Hey guys, this is Kavi Anand here. Let's I show you how to get placed in top 10k or 6k in tournament of power. Actually, I'm not the pay to win, so I didn't have a proper deck at all. I have minions. Somehow I managed to make a 14 star. The reason minions like Jin Command, like the six others. No, yeah, that one. And I actually wasted the event, the strawberry, and another few minion that came that time. And somehow I managed to. I have a few stars, like 6 stars at everyone. So the new minions I have it at 14 stars, and that and other two minions like that two robbery and another yellow color character. I don't know the name, but the two of them like 6 stars. So I'm using that with this the I'm using with that to get placed in tournament of power. Let's actually see the whole tournament of power video, like how I'm playing with your total 25 energies. I'm just giving you few tips and tricks, like to know everyone. Like even if you have the do not have a proper deck, just make sure everything like 6 or 7 to at least you can get placed in 15,000. It will help you to get through. Sure, that will help. Well, actually, see, like show. And here actually this is a re-recorded and everything I did was in at my night, so I barely remember anything, but still I'm able to give a few tips and tricks. Like I'm just gone the first battle. You didn't know, actually you might know or not know. This will help you. And actually the six character that show in front of the stages, like you want to KO in the proper order means just select the number. I select the number basing the time they released it. So I don't want to get serious damage from them, so I just pinpoint them to get knocked out first. Is this a simple way? And make sure you know the character which heal or cover rescue, like that kind of subs character at all, because that will be so nuisance annoying. They will keep on healing them and the other teammates, so just make sure know the characters at all and pinpoint them to KO. And select the stages which are easy and which are mostly the old characters in it which doesn't make more damage, like that. uh, it's okay to select the difficulty number 3. Like we can heal our characters without making a heal pipe. Every time we complete the stage there is a minute heal, like 5% or 10% everyone have. So if you go through the difficulty level 3, so no one get serious damage. Like we are facing the 4500 characters, so we doesn't take more damage at all. So we can, and that time we can heal ourselves, so we can make our team little bit health higher. So we can, it's okay to take 2 or 3 if you are free to play. But if you are pay to win, or if you have the perfect stagger team, you can go with the difficulty high rank difficulty, so it will be good to go. And you can see I have equipment which is properly usable. That doesn't make that powerful at all. I just barely made a decent equipment, that's all. Doesn't have a pure high rank like that at all. And make sure you know the abilities of the every character in the tournament of power, because that might come in handy. Even if you don't know that, don't have that doesn't make any problem at all, because most of the character abilities are, it's team based. If we pick the Zamasu, purple Zamasu Zenkai, like if you pick that one, if the natural damages are almost, it takes time after a few seconds or match, in later round only Zamasu will deal at most damage. Like that same in tournament of power. In first turn it have a 20% damage buff, or second turn it have a damage buff, it gets damage buff higher, on third time furthermore, and fourth turn also, like it will increase. So the basically the theme is same. And the Zamasu have the cover change, so make sure to point out that character first, and it doesn't waste our one turn from one character. And KO trick, if you want to KO the particular character means just mark the character number 1 2 3, the exact same order only the character get KO'd. If our team will attack the opposite, means that we need to KO, means just use the damn thing, point out the character we want to KO, and just make sure witches have high healing and the simple steps, not more, that simple steps. It will seriously help you much to uh, clear the character with less difficulty. uh, and the points ones, yeah, okay, I am just left out with one character now. If we need to KO the six character means we can get higher points. If one or two left out means that our bonuses gets decreased. So it can't be helped since minion team is quite tanky, but still it doesn't have to dealt more damage. So if the bunch of new characters in the same team means we have to deal with we just make sure we can win, and I don't think we can KO every character so we can get the all bonuses. That will not helpful, but still it will help you to place in top 6,000 or 10,000. That's more than enough for if you want to grind, or if you don't want to go waste every gem. You need to, like, if you can waste at least few gems, if you can't get placed in 1,000, at least placing in top 6,000 or like top 10,000 is, we can't get the highest reward, but still we are getting reward, right? So that will help come in handy. uh, you see, if I KO the every character, we can get all the gems, simple as that. Then yeah, let's make sure you can, if you want to skip the minimum details like the videos, the KO, that you can use a, you just can skip it. That's not, doesn't mind any, that doesn't bother with that anything. So make sure you pick the stages, routes and correct, because I want to, if I make one difficulty stage, I want to make sure the furthermore will be easy. So I don't want to take risk if I then up to the next to next stage everything have a new character with the deals high damage. I'm damn sure I'm not sure I can win those stages. So I want to back off or pick a stage or simple, uh, rather rather taking a high difficulty stage with the new characters. I'll just pick up with low points, and my characters also get healed. So I will go on with that. So I'm happy with that too. That will save us to play. Since I do, you can see I didn't get knocked out in any stages. Like, I take one heal at one time, so I don't want to. Even if you lost, that doesn't uh, make any changes, but still you will get some low points. Like, if I reach the end of the highest point like 3-7, like something, blah blah, if I knocked out or one or two times, my score will be 3-5, so on like that. So not that much change. If I didn't take my healing means maybe I can place in top 3,000s or like that. Maybe whatever happens, it's not that difficult matter to get placed, but still do you need to have, you must have the 14 star team if you need to place. And so many good positions like top 10,000, top hundreds. But still, if you don't have, it might help you. My video will be helpful, I think so. mm. This video is quite larger than I thought it would be, but still, just make sure I'm how I am placing my units in the order. Like, you must need to note it, because I just placed based upon the healing and then the bonuses, like the blue color minion having the blue minion having the special move damage, like it generates a special move in second turn, third turn, something. So I want to make sure that damage will be high and more repeatable. So I want to get the bonus to like the same order, and make sure every character what is a range character, melee character, and based upon that place the bonuses, like that this character needs to get this. If some character needs to get KO, just play some safest position, like the who having the cover change or who having the heal. Just crossways buffs are some mutual buffs from the other units will be affected only in their crossways. So just make sure plays in that way, that order, so you can survive with them, even though low health. With if the unit the below 20% character getting hit, so one of the character having the cover change, sure it will make a come back to save the unit. So it will be we have one turn like that. We might survive with the low HP character. That's a simple trick. So just make sure the unit buffs getting mutually remind that kind of stuffs. Make sure you watch those all things. I might suck at the explanation, but still I go on through the video, so you can. I didn't skip, I didn't even edit anything, so you can watch clearly every bit of things like what I am about to do in the video. And if the character doesn't have any, if you are playing opposite deck doesn't have any color, just make sure you don't want to bring the color view in your team, just waste of time. If the opposite team have so many blues, just avoid bringing the more blues with you, more red with you, sorry, more red with you, so you can get, you don't get a highest DPS like your red, sure it will take damage, high damage. So if you didn't bring the red means you can know what will be happen, like we still take damage but not as much as we thought, so it will survive somehow. And the green minion having the destruction, like if it goes 30 or less health, it will show self destruct. So make sure if it's going to self destruct, that will be useful, not going to be waste. So think of every possibilities, just make sure you read the abilities of all the minion just once, not you don't have to read the every inches, just make sure which have the healing, which will cover change, and which have the highest damage in, like that steps. And key recovery also, minding key recovery also will come in handy. And because the key recovery also decides the order of our team attack, like if the which of the character having the high key recovery, that will attack that character will start attacks first to the opposite team. So that will minion doesn't have any super key recovery at all, but somehow having the decent one or two, like that yellow minion that I'm having at 6-star. So that character have the high key recovery on my deck, I think so, if I remember correct, I think so, but still I'm not using that because I have only in 6-star, so I don't want to get serious damage using that. And make sure if you are going the stages, make sure every character is safe. If you are making them die, just make sure it will be useful, not just randomly. You don't want to, if you want to go in the battle, you need to with if you are going with the battle something you are familiar, you just need to, your outcome is totally expected, don't want to receive an unexpected outcome, so that will be major damage. So don't get the mistakes repeat. Just watch my video, if it helpful, make sure you use it too. In the end of the video, I get placed in some place decent. I don't get high hopes. I didn't have the proper team anyway. Somehow I placed in decent place, not the topest place, but it will sure help you to get placed in the top 10k. If you are having the 8 million at 14 stars, sure it will help you to get placed in top 14,000, top 6,000. I am damn sure about that, because we in the end I wanted to take one healing because I don't want any of my character get died. If I have every character 14 star means I am sure I don't I end up without taking the heal pad, so I can get still I can get the one stage. It will be like I don't know how much digits. Seriously, the number system is quite confusing since it's having so many digits. Anyway, just skip that all. Okay, now where are we? I am about to complete the half of the stages, right? That's good to know. That's point decent. And I end up leaving the SSJ3. Yeah, I thought it will since it doesn't have a Zenkai, it will deal less damage, so I picked that in last. Anyway, as long as my character didn't die, I am fine with that. I am just checking which stages would be easiest. Even difficult if it having so many old units. So I pick up that one, and I am placing the blue one with the special move buff. Yeah, that will be safe. And one of the character is also low health. so I want to place it in safest position. I make sure that low health low health character on the top position. Okay, I end up changing it because it have low health, so I don't want to. And then okay, it's will I think it will be full KO since it have a old hair that doesn't have any barely having any defense if I think. So yeah, if I KO every character I see, I am getting the decent points. That more than enough for me. And make sure even if the difficulty stage, if the some stages having the whiz, the same combo will having the for everything. That go with the whiz stage because you just want to that character doesn't have any of the defenses or any of the offenses. Just make sure pinpoint the Gohan first, the yellow Gohan, because every character dies, it's just throw off the blue card, and that deals the serious damage. So we don't if you don't want to get hit by the blue card, just point out the first Gohan and KO him first. Um, just make sure if you are facing this stage, use this order. Yeah, Gohan first and Wiz second. I think Wiz still provides buff. I don't not sure, but still I prefer Wiz and Charlotte. Still Charlotte has so many updates in SSJ3. It deals more damage than other characters, so I picked the Charlotte in S3 and 4, 5, 6. Anything as we go. You see, I didn't even receive so many damage. Still I am able to complete that stage without getting any of the character with HP low getting low. You can see that. That will be in so handy if you are facing like these stages. And I end up collecting the remaining energy, so I want to complete the tournament of power. Now I am coming back to tournament of power again. Yeah, I am now halfway through the tournament of power and another halfway. Even my 3 of the characters uh, doesn't have the high HP at that time. Maybe if I yeah, few characters getting about to die. I don't want to get about to die, so see my placements to how I am surviving. Okay, this is yeah, every character in this, so many low character, and I think I killed the purple one, right? Yeah, the order is I'm fine with that. Okay, and just checking. Sorry, I forgot. Let's see. Why did I pick that one? Yeah, this one. This doesn't have any defense, and the margin is that only having the offense. So I think I first KO the margin Vegeta, if I remember correct. And the blue color boot tanks having the special move buffs. Make sure you KO that in a don't leave it for last, and it doesn't deal more damage at all, but still it's throw a blue card second turn or third turn something. So if you end up having the red, so it will be a deal more damage, and I didn't mind. I didn't remember on that time, so my robbery gets knocked into half. My robbery has to deal with the damage like half the HP. I'm 100% sure the reason of the boot tanks. Uh, okay, now I am what I have to do. Yeah, I just end up placing the green color minion at first, and to get a yellow having the lowest health, so I want to get cover change, so I place the robbery at that place, or I place the yellow minion at that place. And the yeah, and the yellow color minion having some healings to the allies, so if it is crossways, sure it will get to. I'm just end up having, I just want to save the yellow color character, yellow color minion, which is on low health, so that's why I place like that. You see, for the 3 difficulty, how much points I get, still I am able to heal a little bit. So taking 3, it doesn't matter. Just make sure you don't want to end up getting so many damages from them. Mostly it doesn't deal any damage. If you pick up the right number, you you can result in so many the 10% health increase like that without taking health pad. It will be so useful. Now recording at one take seriously sucks. I'm not familiar with it. Yeah, androids. Seriously, when I'm say facing second round, I have to end up facing so many androids that really sucks because androids most of the androids are so tanky, and minions also doesn't have so many damage output. So I always like I have to leave like one character undied. That seriously affects my points too. So if you are facing that, sure, I'm sure Android is a tough opponents. Even though that doesn't have a new unit, still it will be so tanky to deal with. And if you having the other team like having a serious damage, you don't want to worry about that. If you are with the minions like F2P, make sure you know androids having a tanky process, and a few androids are new characters, so make sure point out first. Why did I point out cell first? Means that have cover rescue. I don't want to get my attack was saved by cell. So it's since even though it's just a one attack, it I lost with one turn, so it's huge for me. So I don't want to, I want to land my every shot. So I think uh, killing the cell first will be so helpful, so that's why I did that. And another stage also I'm dealing with an android, I think so. uh, let's see, I end up choosing android only. Wait a minute. No, I am not sure what stage I did, but still two stages are, and already I take one three, so I don't want to take another three too. Uh, yeah, I bring up the purple since I have the green, and I think I don't know what did I did, but still I changed with the, yeah, the red having the decent. And if you are going with minion, you can trust robbery. Yeah, the tankiest tankiest of them all is robbery. Even every character dies, I'm sure robbery will will for last long. So you don't that's why I bring the yellow color, see, red robbery and the yellow color defense type on unit, right? I don't know the name, but still the two units always will be standing on my deck, because those two are defense and having some healing abilities, and they are more dependable too. Well, I end up getting a 4 difficulty 4, so yeah, both of them android. Still I, oh, difficulty 5. Did I end up, yeah, I know androids are so tanky. I end up leaving one character. No, that sucks seriously. But still, if I'm killing every character means I'm sure I will like 2 million, I think so. I get my score pretty decent. Anyway, that's not too bad either. Female warrior. Female warrior is not either strong or as weak, but still it will deal somehow annoying. Make sure female warriors, most of the units are old. If you end up facing female warrior, even though it's old, just point out by the time rarity, like it came before this, yeah, because every female warrior having the so many gaps in between them, so easily pick out the damage output. You might know, if you are playing long, or if you know this game for long, everyone knows which character come which first, or you know which is, if you are playing even sudden, you will know what is familiar with every character, so you can guess somehow what is the point damage output with them. Yeah, this team I again face. I end up yeah, why I end up facing the first android means that having the cover change and healing ability, it's really sucks. I don't want to face that, so that only I picked the android 18 first, and after the two units like Super Saiyan 3, SSJ 3 Goku, and IC Shenron, right? Yeah, and other characters are doesn't deal any damage, doesn't have any much of a defense, so and that anything you select anything within your wish. And the next stage, yeah, two or three, so I want to take one of that with the easiest way, and I want to heal too. I end up healing taking 1 point. I don't know where it is. Did I take it already? If I remember, I'm not sure. If my health, every character health is decent. I think I already take that. Yeah, I must have taken it. Mm, okay. I'm sorry about that. I hadn't called while I'm recording. That will be sucks. Anyway, I just end up selecting the female warrior. I think so. If I am had to be right, I just KO the new character, that damn Kefla, and the so many buff that provides that red as yeah, that blue and red also, that's one of the new character that recently came out like 3 to 4 months ago. So I don't want to get so many damages from her too. So I just, yeah, since it's three, even if heal doesn't matter. Yeah, that's the reason I just leave the red and red for late. Mm, the Cyan team also having so many heals. Make sure you remember that even though it doesn't do more damage, and most of the mostly every character is so old, still that having the passive healing like one another, that will be so annoying. Make sure you know that uh, if you are facing like that, make sure you like using the advantageous character, like mostly facing like this like facing the matchable character like that. That will be so helpful to uh, kill before they were healing, like everyone having the healing like second turn or third turn, uh, that order only wise. If you are able to kill them in first turn like two characters means, that will be so helpful to make a decent comeback without getting any damage. Yeah, still few more stages to go. uh, let's see what I'm about to do. Wow, that's so many decent score. You can see that almost like 4 million, I think so. Seriously, I'm confused with the numbers. Anyway, I think I make sure I need to check with the numbers. Yeah, these stages also easy one, like Vegeta stage, and the left one also. Okay, left one is the Vegeta stage, and the right one is GT. GT also easy stage, but if you are facing GT, just make sure KO the baby first, because the it having a healing like over it heals a whole teammate. That will be annoying anyway. So make sure you KO the baby first if you are facing end up facing GT. And now what I am about to do, well, I'm sure I picked the Vegeta first, because among the imposter Vegeta is a not new, but still decent unit anyway. And Extreme Cell doesn't have any much of a damage after so much long after the time. Long after the time. Well. That's a decent damage. You see, if I am clearing 5 stars like with full KO means how much points I am getting. If I end up leaving one or character, that will sure affect the points. So make sure selecting stages will be so careful. Yeah, that having a special move buff, right? I'm sure the blue will goes to that way. And I think, yeah, this will be more than enough. Yeah, I changed that because I want to mutual buffs like heal. Yeah, so if the center character getting healed with the stage buffs means, I want to get healed by the character mutual buffs too. That's why I placed like that. Uh, Even though that doesn't make any of the difference, but still I want to have every buff bit as possible. And you see, I'm KOing the red first because that was so annoying for anyway. And I think I just go with the left, since the character doesn't have most of the. Okay, yeah, handwrites are tanky. I forgot. Android Z ability is also so decent. That way, every character is having a double buff at 3 stars with damage output or defense output. Like, so every character is really damn tanky. Well, I'm just checking the character, and the rival universe having the decent Z ability, decent, but still that doesn't have a much of a defense. Bergamo only having a decent defense, so I think Bergamo deals a damage when it's a last stand or the match goes on. So I think I pinpointed the Bergamo first, and after that it doesn't matter anyway. Either most of the characters are it's not much of a threat anyway. So make sure point out the Bergamo. It doesn't Bergamo also doesn't a threat, but still, if it's go for the last one, it's still as annoying as hell. So point out like that. And my yellow, some of the character getting low health, so I think healing buff will be helpful to them. See, I marked out the Bergamo first. Even if you are not selecting the numbers, it will just kill the order it's showing as them, and that will be so many problems for many stages. So make sure you select the number for every single stages like that. Okay, I'm getting the decent points from this too. And just see the final stage. I think this having the Android, if I remember correct, I just end up leaving one character and end up losing one character too. That's that's unexpected outcome. I made a mistake. Like I miscalculated that. I never thought I died from that. I I think I need to place that yellow minion in the center to get it, so they can get mutual buff. But I got greedy, so I want them deal more damage. So I placed the blue minion at the center, so it can have a special move buff. Uh, in the end, I lost a character too, and I end up leaving one character. Right? I don't remember. Uh, well, let's see. No, I killed every character, but still I lost the one character. That affects my points. You may not know the tournament of our as you are reaching the end, you can get more points even clearing the low difficulty. So make sure you are aware of everything. You see, after that I'm just getting placed in top 6,000 if I'm right. But still, I think in the end, when it starts to reset, I'm sure my places gets down like 6,500 or 6,000. I will place in top 7,000. If I didn't make a mistakes in few stages, I might get placed in top 6,000. If I didn't take a heal pad, I am damn sure I get placed in top 3,000.